I smile, you smile. I smile, we smile. I smile, you smile. I smile, we smile. I smile, you smile. I smile, we smile. I smile, you smile.
Hey, you guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel with all smiles. Over here, I am Will Sandra. It's like asking a question, Will Sandra help you keep your smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. Y'all know I say it every single time. I'm going to try not to keep y'all long, but you know if it gets good, I'm going to keep on talking. The golden nugget is you're not going to drown in it. You're not going to drown in it. I have a quick story for you, and I'm going to try to cut some stuff out. But anywho, y'all, growing up, my sister and I, we were invited to go to a water park with the church, and my mom gave us permission to go. Long story short, my mom said, don't get in that water. Don't go near that water. Just play with your friends, play on the sand. Don't get in that water. And we were like, yes, ma'am. We get to the place. My sister's obedient. She's like, I'm not getting in the water. I was like, I'm not getting in the water. I'm going to be obedient. But I saw some other people, y'all, getting on the slide, getting on the fun slide, and they were like having the time of their life. Woo, so fun. Yeah, don't you want to do it? So I was like, Tanya, you want to get on it? She's like, you heard mama. Y'all, I didn't listen. I was like, you know what? I'm having fun. I'm having fun where I am, but I want that kind of fun. So y'all, long story short, I climb up the ladder and come down the slide. Mind you, while I'm going up the ladder, my brain isn't telling me. Why? Because I'm so focused on something else that I'm not supposed to be focused on. My brain did not tell me or tap me on the shoulder and say, hey girl, you know you don't know how to swim? Don't you remember you don't know how to swim? You had a swimming lesson. It didn't tap me on the shoulder. Say, girl, you don't know nothing about that swim life. The only swim life you know is bath time. Y'all, it didn't notify me of that. Why? Because I was so focused on something else. But anyway, y'all, long story short, I come down the slide and get under the water and can't stand up, can't get out. Water's in my eyes, nose, ears, mouth, pores, anywhere water could be, water was there, y'all. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm drowning. And then y'all, out of nowhere, somebody comes up, pull my hand, pull me up. I stand up. Who was it? It was the pastor. I was so thankful, but I was also embarrassed. I was super duper embarrassed. Why was I embarrassed? Because when I looked down, y'all, the water wasn't even at my knees. Y'all, it was below my knees. But I was so embarrassed. But long story short, I'm telling y'all that I didn't drown. I didn't drown. Why? Because the water was shallow. And even though I couldn't stand up, God allowed somebody to come in and pull me out. And some of you guys may be in this situation right now in life. You probably have made a wrong turn. Maybe it was intentionally, because you know me back in the day. With that, I intentionally got on that ride knowing that I wasn't supposed to get on it. But some of you might have made a wrong turn intentionally. Some of you may have made a wrong turn out of mistake. You know, you didn't mean to do it, or you probably did it out of ignorance. Whatever it is, and now you're in that particular situation, whatever it is, and you feel like you are drowning in it. You feel like you can't get out. You feel like you can't stand up. You feel like it's going to take you under. And I'm here to tell you that even when you can't stand up, if you can't stand up on your own, I'm here to tell you that it's not that deep. That it's shallow, y'all. It's so shallow. I know it feels like you're drowning. It feels like it's over your head. It feels like it's something that you can't do. But let me tell you, even if you can't stand up, God will send somebody in to bring you out of it. He'll send something there to bring you out of it. He'll have someone, maybe a stranger, somebody, maybe a family member, maybe somebody that's been under your skin and just getting on your nerve, that may come to you and say, hey, have you tried this? And that's why I tell y'all, don't knock anybody if they, I wouldn't call them enemies, but people who have been just treating you crazy. Sometimes God will use any and everybody. If he use a donkey, okay, then he can use any and everybody and anything to get your attention, to help you, pull you out of whatever you're in. So long story short, the golden nugget is you won't drown in it. You won't drown in it. It's just shallow water. In other words, it's not that deep. It's not that serious. What made it serious for me is because I was moving all kinds of ways, because I just knew I was drowning. I was just all over the place in the water, y'all. But once they pulled me out, when I stood up and I looked down, because mind you, I was still in the water. But when I looked down and saw how low the water was, I don't even think it was even 2 feet of water, y'all. I realized that it wasn't that serious and it wasn't that deep, and I just walked up out of the water, okay? And of course, I was embarrassed a little bit. Yes. But y'all, let me tell you something. Don't worry about it. You're not going to drown in it. God, if you can't stand up on your own, God will send somebody to pull you out of it. And sometimes that's all you have to do is just stand up. Just stand up, and then you'll see how shallow the situation is. When I say stand up could be that you start doing some regular praying, start doing some meditation, start thinking more positive. Not letting the situation control you, but you control it by your thinking, okay? Y'all got it. I'm almost at 5 minutes. I'm trying to make this short for you guys because I know you got things to do just like I do. But I hope y'all got the gist of it. You're not going to drown in it. You're not going to drown in it. Y'all remember that. I'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks so much for clicking on my channel. And if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life the best of your ability, you won't ever have to mask a smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed, stay blessed, and you know what's coming next. Ciao.
I smile, you smile. I smile, we smile. 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 I smile. All over here, all over here.